Time we have arranged the group discussion in this hall. So these are the students from 11th B Science who are going to discuss the interesting topic today. The title of the topic is social media boon or bane, or is social media advantageous or disadvantageous, or is social media beneficial or harmful to the people. So students, today we are going to discuss this topic, social media. There is hardly anybody who doesn't know what is meant by social media, because we exchange a lots of information with the help of different kinds of apps such as WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat and whatnot. So with the help of all these apps, we exchange the different kinds of information from one place to another place, from one person to another person. So social media is the platform where you can share, where you can exchange a lot of information, your experiences with other people. Today, you are going to express your views, your thoughts, your ideas on the topic social media. Definitely, I am sure that this session is going to be very significant, very appealing, interesting, not only for you, but also for those who have not participated in this discussion. So let us have a detailed discussion on the topic social media.
So hello everyone. Let me start this discussion with giving a positive view on social media. So I think that social media helps us to give information, like explaining it in detail. So see, if I want to gather information related to any topic, so I would take help of apps like YouTube or what we say that search engine like Google. So with help of it we can get information or gather knowledge related to our topic. So by utilizing it in right way means by utilizing social media in right way, we can also means learn a new skill through it. So what you all think about my opinion related to it?
At the same time, we can get distracted. What about that?
Disadvantage and
It is a
disadvantage.
main source of communication with other people also. So, if we are not, we are far away from each other, it is a main source of communication, and it is not just the topic of communication, but it is an earning economy also. For earning, it is the best platform in now time.
I totally agree with her because students studying abroad can make use of social media to connect with them and to their family and friends. But sometimes,
Speak now.
wrong information is also uploaded in social media. By my point of view, Instagram or Facebook gives us option to make our account private or public. So it's upon us to make it private or public. If we are not comfortable to get too much socialized with other world, we can make our account private. So I guess it's a safe platform.
But what I think is that social media is the biggest cause of addiction. Many teenagers are getting addicted to phone and social media, because of which they are losing their precious time, and their addiction is increasing, which is very harmful for them.
But if we use in a right way, it is the most useful things which we can get.
It is hard for teenagers to understand what is right and what is
it's
wrong.
on us to control itself, because it's totally depend on the student what he is thinking and what he wants. If he most focus on income of source or something knowledgeable he wants, this is the best platforms he can get for.
Yes, in nowadays education has become an important source, and that is why by using social media platform, many students can approach to the education, and therefore many information can be get through the various platforms available on social media.
Exactly, online is a biggest source of education also. The students which are not able to study and pay for fees for the big tuitions and all coaches, they use the platform known as YouTube for the studies for their what they can't do, which is the biggest platform.
But the problem with social media is that the people are prone to cyber attacks, scams, frauds. So anyone can send you a link without your consent.
But we can just block that account or file a case like report the account. So Instagram can take.
In this now time, there are some app released in our phones which helps to give us the instructions of is that number or the information is a scam or not. So we should use or approach that apps also, which is also beneficial.
But that apps also takes data and consent.
Not always the information shared is not always the information shared is true. Many times false information can also be shared, which can cause many problems.
But now, recently a case happened. We can also share some. We can get socialized by using social media. Like sometimes things happens, like bad things happens with women or girls. We can share them and get them. We can help them to get justice. Like recently there was a rider from Brazil, and she get raped in Jharkhand by 7 people. So today we are sharing our point of view, and today because of our support through social media, she got justice, and 7 people are now in jail. So this is also a platform where we can help people and share our point of view on that case.
For the donation of some students or some people who need some donation, they don't have money. This is a platform where we can ask for the donations and people actually help on this platform. So it is not if we see in the right way, it is very useful in this time.
Yes, but some students
Speak loudly.
explore talent on YouTube. Yes.
So there must be there is a given age restriction about 18 plus it should be. So students are actually getting addicted, but we should know our limits, where if we are focused on our future studies on all, this will not take
that much
And if someone is not that mature to understand what is important,
So
studies
parents
on
are
social
there to
media.
guide us on
Even
this.
parents, and there is an option in every social app that parents can control the account, that how much time that child should use that account. There must be restriction of using it 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day. The parents decides how much hour they can give a child to use that account or that app.
But now even small childs and kids are using the social media, which is not actually good. Their age is to play outside, play in the world physical, but they are being addicted to social media and not enjoying the life they should enjoy.
And I want to add that with the recent introduction of Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and the banned app TikTok, which they were giving at 30-second videos, and it has also caused a major reduction in attention span of students. If we look back about 5 years ago, students used to focus on lectures about 30 to 48 minutes continuously, and there will be no problem. But nowadays it is hardly 15 minutes where they can actually focus, and that's what they are wondering sometimes.
I agree with you, because the content day by day is getting shorter and shorter, and due to this the attention span is also getting less.
But it is also a platform for someone to get earnings. Like if someone is not interested in studies, he had other talent like gaming or other professions.
Students thinking they will become very weak. Even the social media.
I oppose this content because when a person creates a content, he has some creativity in mind. This type of children, this generation of students are really smart than before generation students. So it's not like the attention span, but you should think in a positive way that they are creating a new content, which their brain are really processing very fast as they are thinking about the future. What will pull the attraction of people? What will be people attracted to thing, and they are producing it and uploading it. So it's kind of
Objection. as you said, there are people are doing many things to gain attention. It is recently in US, I think so, there was a TikTok trend where people used to jump out of running cars to film themselves, and a guy or two have almost died because of it. And there are many others.
Yes, what do you think?
People do wrong things to create reels and all. So we should not do that. People get addicted and do that things.
And social media is also a good platform of showing the talents of people. I totally agree with her, as many of these students don't get any appropriate platform to express their views. So social media can be helpful to those students or those learners who are new and try to express their views as well as their talents and creativity.
But sometimes under this creativity they cross the limit, like for taking pictures they go on mountain, and sometimes for taking good pictures they might die or do not good experiments.
But social media gives its opinion and they gives disclaimer. It's upon your choice what you want to do. Their task is to give you disclaimer to tell you that it's harmful. If you're still doing it, then that's your opinion.
But as social media's algorithm is built in such a way that it always predicts you.
Yes,
so
that's
the
biggest
problem.
problem.
What about the children who don't get the exact platform they want? They have only one among the options is social media. So they show their talent and what skills they have with the help of social media. So
exactly, the advantages or the disadvantages of social media are based on the intention of the student or the people using it. So if we use it wisely, there are advantages for the user. But in a wrong way, then it will get something like cyber crime or cyber bullying or trolling on the social media, which will lead to mental health of the student or the user which is using the social media platform.
Exactly.
So you mean that advantages or disadvantages, boon or curse, depend on the people who are using the social media, isn't it? In what way they are using, how much time they are using, for what purpose they are using social media. So social media can be good, can be curse, but it depends on the users of the social media. If the users are making the use of social media in proper way, in balanced way, so definitely social media will be advantageous or boon or beneficial for the viewers, isn't it? If you are using social media in a different way, having some different purposes or intention in your mind, so definitely social media is going to be pain or harmful to the people, isn't it? Yes. So definitely social media has both the sides, boon also and pain also, or beneficial also and harmful also. It depends in what way you make the use of social media. Yes, what do you think?
I think that people are more aware, people should be more aware of real life and personal life.
Useful for the business who are conducting the delivery net, like Amazon or Flipkart, which helpful the WhatsApp, which helps the WhatsApp, which helps the people to deliver their product. As the help of WhatsApp, they can track their delivery, and also there is some businessmen who are collecting the money for the donating, but they are also fraud for asking the money for getting their donation, but they are not donating their money getting. They are.
I totally agree with you, because the biggest use or advantage of social media platform we have seen during pandemic times, and that is why social media must be used to impact people, not to impress people.
Correct. What she said is absolutely correct. Because see, if we look at social media, so definitely social media is really very beneficial to us if we make the use of social media in proper way. For example, social media is very useful to share information immediately, quickly, isn't it? Social media is also useful to get connected with lakhs of people within a second. Social media is also useful for entertainment, isn't it? There are different kinds of apps through which we can be entertained, isn't it? Definitely, as he said, social media is very useful to grow the business. With the help of different kinds of apps, you can grow your business in proper way. And if you see the another side of the social media, so definitely social media has also some disadvantages. For example, if the youths or the younger generation makes the use of social media for a long time, so definitely they will suffer from health problem. We are witnessing that due to the immense use of social media, there are the cases of cybercrime, isn't it? The students are distracted as far as the regular study of the syllabus of the curriculum is concerned. So in this way, social media can be viewed from both the sides, positive side and negative sides. So it depends on the users of the social media. Yes, go ahead.
I completely agree with sir, what sir said. So if we were using social media for good purpose, it is actually good to us to learn anything new in it. So anybody is getting completely addicted on it, means he's using it his all time, means wasting his lot of time in it, and it is completely waste of time. My thinking.
People lost their jobs.
Can't say exactly it is a waste of time, because people are earning from it, and if they don't put any content, they will stop the earning, and it's kind of addiction. You can't say an addiction because they don't have any source of earning without it.
So people who are watching it means they are completely they have no anything.
According to me, every coin has two sides, and therefore we should approach it in a way that will benefit us, not that it will make a harmfulness to us, and that is why we should use it for impactful to the society as well as for our benefit.
I support her because as we connected to each other by the social media. Today this session will also be uploaded to the YouTube, and previous session also uploaded to the YouTube. And
Definitely.
the students are also watching that and get helpful from this.
Yes. So he said that definitely not all the students have participated in this discussion. Okay. So we are discussing the negative side as well as the positive side of social media. So this group discussion will be definitely beneficial. Advantages to those who have not participated in this discussion. So this is one of the benefits, this is one of the advantages of the social media, isn't it? So when the students who have not participated in this group discussion will view this video, so definitely this group discussion will increase their confidence, improve their communication skills. They will definitely take something good, excellent from this group discussion. So this is how social media is beneficial for other students, as he said, isn't it? So I come to the conclusion now. I conclude the session. The result is that the use of social media depends on the people, how they look at it, isn't it? So I congratulate all the students that you participated in this group discussion in a very active way, and definitely I hope that in the next session you will be more active and more your performance will be more excellent. So I conclude this session here. Thank you.